What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. So, last time, we got a lot of stuff done in the dungeon last time. We made it all the way to the end where we have secured our route to the treasure. But we're not gonna go for the treasure quite yet. There are some things, some social links that need to be taken care of first, but we're just gonna... Basically, I overdid it, yes. I overdid it last stream with the dungeon stuff. So we're gonna hang out, we're gonna see kind of a little more of what this game has to offer, and then possibly, we'll send out a calling card, and we'll see what happens. Hello, everybody already in the chat. Hello, Zach, Legit, Snip, Boots, and Gabe. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Glad to see you guys. Oh, hello. There's still this question mark thing that I can't do yet, but that's fine. No, not tonight. Not tonight. We're gonna try not to fuss over them tonight.
I have something.
Whoa. Okay. Well, that's not good. Why are we in cheat mode? No, stop, please. Stop, please. Oh God, scuff. Hang on. My controller went goofy. Okay, I'm not pressing any buttons, plugging back in the controller.
I can feel it.
Okay, something definitely is going on with the controller. 1 second. Wait. Okay, I think we're good. This the problem with this controller is it is extremely sensitive with the L trigger, so I need to be a little cautious about that. But that's fine. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so here's the deal. We've got 11 days left before our expulsion. And the absolute latest that we can, send out the calling card is, we're gonna try and send it out by next Wednesday. So the 27th is our deadline for sending out the calling card. Because once we do that, some plot will kick off, and we will immediately the next day go into Kamoshida's palace. So for now, we are going to explore a little bit more of what this game has to offer. We've got some time. I need to boost up some stats. I need to get some confidants going. And there's a couple more features in the real world here that we're going to check out. So it's going to be more of a chill. For now, we form friendships. Yes, that is correct. Because friendship is important. Friendship will ultimately save the day. I'm not spoiling anything. Friendship will literally save the day, because that's how it goes in an anime game. Alright, so our first confidant actually isn't going to unlock until this evening, so one thing I do need to build up is my knowledge. So we're actually going to pop over to the library real quick.
It's causing so much trouble.
Wow, everyone is still shit-talking us. Just get expelled already. Let's see. She must be really focused. She didn't notice me at all. She's not wearing the same uniform as everybody else. She must be important. Well, we'll deal with her later.
Oh, it looks like you can study here.
When you study in the library, time will pass, but you'll also improve your knowledge. During bad weather, like we have today, your knowledge will improve even more. Yeah, the weather does play a little bit of a factor in this. Not a whole lot. At times, you may overhear students talking about you, causing you to lose focus. Your knowledge may not increase as much, but your guts will grow instead.
Nice. There aren't many people today. Maybe because of the weather. That means you'll be able to focus on studying today.
Hey.
Yeah, let's study. We got exams coming up and all. We are still a high school student.
Oh.
It's so quiet. You shouldn't have any trouble focusing here.
Are we actually gonna get a rank up? No, we're still oblivious.
Wow.
Still oblivious?
Wanna head back?
Yep. Oh well, that's fine. Focusing during bad weather is surprisingly effective in the real world. See, I've heard that, but bad weather... Okay, rainy days just make me sleepy. It's hard for me to focus on a rainy day. Also, I have this thing with severe weather that it actually makes my anxiety spike up to insane levels. So I actually cannot focus on a bad weather day, and it shows. It's beautiful out right now, though.
Well, it's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, it's coffee boss time. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here. Let's have a chat. Coffee boss wants to talk to us. That's probably not good. Hey, what's up, Tyron? Thank you very much for the duck. Good to see you.
Yo,
Hey, you're free tonight, aren't you? Care to have a little chat with me? What? It's just some small talk. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Sojiro! It's time for a new confidant! Let's go! Let's talk!
yo,
Good. There's a lot of things I want to ask you. I'll clean up, so just wait there.
hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I might be.
No, I'm not. I'm a good boy.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess. Last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
Easy, man.
Hmm? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
Yeah, I wonder who he keeps talking to. No spoilers. I already know who it is, but no spoilers. No spoilers. Okay. So he wants us to help out. So yeah, why not? I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
I mean, there is an art to a fine cup of coffee, or so I've been told. I actually don't drink coffee myself. I prefer my caffeine in the form of the life-giving nectar that is Dr. Pepper. Or if I can't find, or if Dr. Pepper's too expensive, the generic stuff, but you know. Level him up, and it'll increase making coffee and curry full of SP. Yes, yes. I actually really, Sojiro's Confidant is actually really, really useful. Because you get up to the higher levels, that curry and coffee is god tier recovery items. So yes, we are absolutely going to be spending time helping out Sojiro. To be honest, I did not listen to most of Sojiro's Confidant. I just wanted to get the SP items. Aw, but Sojiro's cool. He's cool. He becomes cool. He's coffee boss. What's funny about Sojiro's Confidant, it focuses on the kindness trait, but he is harsh AF. Yeah, it's an interesting dichotomy there. Like he's a hard ass, but as you get on with the game and with his social links and other related characters' social links, which we'll find out more about later. You see what his deal is, and you see why he's so hard on everybody. It's actually I really like Sojiro. Sojiro ended up being one of my favorite characters in this whole ordeal. I always wanted to work at a coffee shop as a barista part-time when I was a teenager. I think we all had that fantasy. I also wanted to work as a barista at one point. I had this image in my head of working at this quaint little coffee shop, making friends with the regulars and all that. And then some of my friends started working at Starbucks, and all I heard were horror stories about Karens and people screaming at high school students because they didn't get enough cream in their coffee or they didn't get enough milk or whatever, and it scared me off. It scared me off of becoming a barista. I worked for a video game store instead. But yeah, sounds interesting.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. Oh, and here we go. Into what we assume is the present day.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And there we go! A new confidant acquired! Sojiro Sakura of the Hierophant Arcana.
All right.
I'll be counting on your help. I owe you one.
Oh, and he got the fit! He got the swag fit! Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can, and don't cause any trouble, right? You got it.
Oh.
Glad to hear it. For today, though, just make sure you lock the place up. And don't go too crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent-free, so you should know not to go overboard.
I'm gonna head back then.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Okay, but that fit though is so swag. That is such a swag fit. I love it. I love it. He has no right to look that good.
Hey, have you ever been to the Gigolo arcade on Central Street?
Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store?
I thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard some delinquent hangs around there.
What, is there a game there you want to play or something?
No, I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of that delinquent. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste? And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to the shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble.
Oh, the school store's always out of yakisoba pen, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba today!
Hey! I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons.
I want some too now! Yakisoba sounds really good!
Wow! You wanna try to get some? I'll come with ya.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, yakisoba pan is like It sounds weird, but it is a sandwich that is made with like yakisoba noodles. It's really, really good, from what I hear. I've only had yakisoba like maybe once or twice, and it came from the Insta packet, so maybe it wasn't as great as I remember, actually. There's a bakery near my area that sells yakisoba pan, and it's really delicious. Oh man, like authentic Asian bakeries are so good. There is one that I really like going to. It's so far away. It's so far away from my current location, so I can only go there on like special occasions, but they have some of the best pastries I've ever had. They have like legit Japanese style strawberry shortcakes. Like, you know the ones that are all sparkly and beautiful that you see in anime. They have those, and they are fantastic. I want strawberry shortcake now. Where's Stumpy? Don't know. Guess he's not here yet. He'll be around. He'll be on shortly, though, I'm sure. Oh, okay. We got some listings here. Rantaro as the fool, Hakari as the lovers, Hahari as the empress. That's a good pick for Hahari. Karane as strength. Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm as strong as anyone.
Shizuka as the star, Nano as the priestess, Kusuri as death. I know it doesn't mean literal death, but Kusuri being represented as the death arcana is endlessly funny to me. That is endlessly funny to me. The doctor being death is so funny. There was actually a... Okay, so I'm about to hit y'all with a real obscure reference. I'm gonna see, this is gonna separate the real ones from the knots. There was an anime a while back. It was called Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. And it was about this permanently depressed teacher and all of the zany students. It was, oh, you have heard of it, Tyrant. Great, I'm not the only one. Yeah, the teacher was permanently depressed, and he was hypercritical of everything in society. It was one of those shows that rips on everything wrong in the world, that sort of thing. It was also hyper-specific to Japanese culture, so it never really got as much traction over here as it probably could have. But the joke was, the reason he was called Zetsubo Sensei, Zetsubo meaning despair in Japan, if you wrote the characters of his name in a certain order, it spelled out Despair Sensei. So everyone just called him Zetsubo Sensei, Despair Sensei. He has a brother, and who's a doctor, and if you write out the characters of his name in the same way, it turns into Dr. Death. So that whole family has a whole problem with names. It's amazing. It's amazing. It gets very dark, but it has some really, really funny bits in it. It's quite old too. I learned, yeah, everyone learned, bleh, I can't talk. Anyone familiar with Danganronpa should be very aware of the word Zetsubo. That series is all about despair. Which, by the way, after finishing Phoenix Wright trilogy, I will be starting on Super Danganronpa 2. I have already played the first Danganronpa on the series. So Super Danganronpa 2 is going to be the next game we start off after finishing the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I might take a break or two in between that time, but that is the next SGG voice acts that I'm planning on. So it's going to be awesome. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how many other awful voices I can come up with. All right, let's see. What is today? Today is the 22nd. So there were a couple of things that we're gonna discuss that we haven't really checked out. One of those is, in addition to working at Sojiro's coffee shop, we can also get a job. Like, we can just straight get a job. And that helps to get extra money, helps to boost our stats. So that's what we're gonna do. We're we're gonna get a job. If I can figure out where the job place is. Every time I see older Kusumi, I always think of Mitsuru from Persona 3. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. They're both gorgeous. They're both gorgeous redheaded women. But there is a lot of two very different characters, but they are both gorgeous buxom redheads. So hey. Let's see if I can figure out where exactly the thing is. I haven't actually explored the walkway, so I'm not exactly sure where to go. Here, maybe?
What do you want?
Nope, that's not it. And they're both third years. Yeah, that's also true. I forgot about that. Let's see here. Ah, here we go. Part-time job magazine. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
I don't want to get a job. Well, we need money, so we are gonna get a job.
Part-time job, huh? Well, you do need money. There are conditions for applying, though. You sure you got this?
Part-time jobs will cause time to pass, but they will also enable you to earn money and raise stats such as charm and kindness. Some jobs require you to have high enough stats before you can apply. Depending on the job, you may only work certain times a day. Alright, so learn to care for people. We need head-turning charms, so we can't work there yet. Develop your proficiency at whatever that is. Gain charm for customer service. Charm is one of the stats that I do want to try boosting. We will need it for one of the girls I need to or one of the social links that I need to max out for the true ending. So we're gonna go with the one that boosts charm, I guess.
A part-time job at a convenience store, huh? Sounds pretty typical for a student. Couldn't hurt to improve your charm by working in customer service.
All right, let's apply.
Okay.
Let's call him right now.
Hi, this is 777 on Central Street. You're calling about the job opening? Hold on, I'll get the manager. Thanks for waiting. So you want to apply for a part-time job? I feel it's one of those things where the guy on the phone is like, hold on, let me get my manager. Puts down the phone and picks it up like 30 seconds later. Hello, this is the manager speaking. Oh. Orino Becco will be needed to unlock the Sun Confidant later, but we can't work there yet due to... That's right, we are still under curfew. So this is probably the only job that we can get at the moment. Why are 7-Eleven stores in Japan a billion times better than the stores in the US? I don't know, but Japanese convenience stores are crazy, man. So, or so I've heard. Like, they have, like, legit good food. It's so good. You're a student, right? I'll plan your schedule around the days you're available. I'm always in the store, so you can come straight here. I look forward to working with you.
Oh, you got the job! Nice going!
Boy, I wish it were that easy in real life. Check what days you work at your part-time job by opening the menu with Y and selecting calendar.
See it.
All right, we got ourselves a job. So let's check it out. It's on Central Street, yeah? Oh.
Wait.
Come to think of it. Return here wherever you wish. It shall be of your own accord. That's what he told me, but how do I do that? Oh, I forgot. Sometimes there are doors to the Velvet Room that just appear. I completely forgot about that. Well, maybe we're checking out the Velvet Room too while I'm here. Hey, what's up, Stumpy? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. No, your voice is too high-pitched. Women are disgusted by that, and they'll ignore you. To be honest, I feel like maybe I'm a lost cause. Listen, women are delicate, like cotton candy. Don't get clumsy, and you'll get to— Ew! Bugger off, man!
See it.
Gross. stop with this. Stop with that. Let's see. Convenience store is actually, I think we were right in front of the convenience store. We are. Here we are. 777. Have we stolen anything yet? Not. Yeah. Not yet. We are going to make friends first and get money.
Welcome! We're having a huge sale on all our hot food items.
Hey!
Oh, that reminds me. Don't you work here part-time?
Working at the convenience store will charm times to pass, but it improves your charm. That's what we're here for.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to work.
You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. You want to work this part-time job?
Yep, let's do
Are
it.
you?
Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Rentaro Amamiya. You applied for the job, right? Oh! Speaking of his name, I posted this in my Discord server earlier, but I have made a stunning revelation about the name we have chosen for our protagonist. Obviously, his first name is Rentaro for 100 Girlfriends. That's obvious. But his last name, Amamiya. At first, I went with that because that was the default last name for the protagonist in the spin-off games. But you know who else has the surname of Amamiya? That would be one Yuhi Amamiya. And that name should be familiar to my fans because he was my co-star. He was the lead opposite of me in Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. And my character, Samidare, eventually began a romantic relationship with Yuhi. So we have Rentaro and Yuhi Amamiya. Our protagonist is literally named after the two great loves of my character's lives. And I think that's just swell. I think that is just swell. There we go. There, the hearts weren't working for a second, but now they work. I think that's just swell. I never realized the connection until I was looking back through some of my stuff, and the boxes got ticked for me. So, that's very sweet. I love that. I'm honoring both the shows that I was a part of. Both of the shows I have a lead role in so far. More to come, hopefully. Please give me more leading roles. Anyway. I actually didn't make the connection with Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, which is silly because that is the anime that put me on the map. Yep, that was my first leading role. It was in Biscuit Hammer. So I think it's great that both shows are kind of represented here. I think that's fantastic. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out. Yes, and speaking of the Discord server, right now we have a poll going up between penguins and owls. Whatever wins will affect Thursday night's stream of A Hat in Time. So place your votes now. If you're not a member of my Discord server, you can join it by going to my Twitch channel. Or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? 1 second. Bam! There we go. If you want to join the Discord server, there is a link right there in the chat. So, if you're not yet a member of the Discord server, join my Discord server today! It's fun! Alright, and now back to part-time job. Oh, so you're Rentaro Amamiya. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your co-workers to learn the ropes.
Thank you very much!
Alright, I expect you to do your best. Alright, you'll get paid more for days you work especially hard.
I appreciate it.
Well, good luck. Ooh, that pink is not great, is
Wow.
it? That pink is not great, is it? Did you know Travis Molyneux, Rentaro's voice actor? Yes, I'm aware he's also in Hokkaido Girls. I actually congratulated him. By the way, I did let him know that I have named my character after Rentaro, and he is pushing to get the harem ending, which we're not going to do, but he thinks it's awesome. So I have spoken with him, and he's all for our character being named Rentaro.
Wow, she's good. Just look at that service.
We had a lot of customers today.
It's the campaign. We're giving extra points on any day of the month with the 7th.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm the Nami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai? So, did watching me give you an idea of what to do?
Unfortunately, she does not have a character portrait, so she's not a social link. Sure. Kind of?
Don't worry about it. That's how everyone is when they first start.
So,
Let me give you one pointer.
Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time.
How about I test you while we're on the subject?
You know cow's milk? 777's brand milk?
Can you tell me where the barcode is?
It's inside the bottle. We drink the barcode. We drink the barcode every time we take a swig. That's the selling point. It's probably next to the company logo. Yes, I know. Nanami Shibuya is working in Shibuya. They were not very slick with that name.
Yes, that's right. It's indeed next to the company logo. Not bad at all for a newbie. Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot senpai. But it's little bits of knowledge like this that help you keep your cool when it counts.
good work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey!
Shibuya senpai had some great tips.
Let's see. Every day, more customers will come to shop on dates ending with a 7. By skillfully handling these customers, you'll be able to improve your charm. So if we go to work on the 7th, we'll be fine. For the 27th.
Well, good work today. You learned how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers.
Was it really, did you really have to do the glasses push-up for that? That wasn't warranted of a glasses push-up. I'm gonna go do my homework. All right, take care, Snip. 7, are we gonna change our plans? Nah, I don't think so. Oh, that's right, I said I was sending the calling card on the 7th. Okay, never mind, we'll check it out later.
Wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home.
I got an achievement, punch the clock. I'll change and go home. And I think we can actually talk to Sojiro again.
You're back.
So, getting used to the city?
A little bit.
I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evening. You can now explore Yongen-Jaya at night! And a little bit more of the world becomes accessible to us.
You got that?
But only around these parts. Got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out.
Lovely. Are you proud of us, Coffee Pop?
I hope so. I hope so. Alright. Oh, and it looks like I don't think I have any... Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any personas of the Hierophant Arcana at the moment, but we are still gonna boost this with Sojiro.
Hey.
You don't work, you don't eat. Ever heard that phrase before? If you're up for it, why don't you learn how to work here?
What happens if you mix cow's milk and LeBlanc coffee? You get the best... Quick! What is it called when you mix coffee with milk?
You get the best frappe in the business! I'm pretty sure it's a frappuccino, right? That's the one that's mixed with milk. Why are you asking me coffee questions? I don't know anything about coffee! Thank you for the head pat, I'll take it. I'll take it. There. Thank you. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. Let's do it. I'm 74 hours in Persona 3 Reload, and the next game I'm looking forward to is Metaphor Re Fantasio. That name is familiar to me, but I cannot quite put my finger on it yet. I can't quite... I know I've heard that name before. I saw it on like a Nintendo Direct, I think. I'll have to look it up after the stream, but I know the name. I know the name of the game.
What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out?
Let's help him out.
Ha!
Huh, so you do get it. Alright, put yourself down and come back here. It's about time one of our regulars arrives. She's a talkative one.
Well,
That game was announced during the Game Awards. Okay, that's where I remember it from, the Game Awards. The only Frappuccino I know of is the Unicorn Frappuccino, which my friend describes as diabetes in a cup. I thought that was the Grimace Shake, was diabetes in a cup. Either way, I'm not getting anywhere near either one of those. I'll pass. I'll take two. You're a braver man than I, Stumpy.
Now then, since you're gonna be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I really want to pick this one, but I'll go with making coffee.
Yep. Glad to see you at least understand that much. This store is not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we do things here. And I'll kick you out, no questions asked, if you served a bad cup. You got that?
Let me tell you, So-chan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with his special curry. I can't help but order the set meal every time.
What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them.
Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, So-chan? I would love to make it at home sometime.
Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on taste.
You cheapskate. Keeping secrets from me even though you know your food's already stolen my heart.
How about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen.
Hey, what's up, Kid Anime? Welcome! Good to see ya!
When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in food service is all about. Welcome!
whoa.
You. Hello there! It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. Huh, you got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order. No small talk? That's cold. Oh, but the smell. It sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir. So pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.
Jeez.
I don't know where he caught wind of this place.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be a problem later. He's not that important yet, but he's gonna become a problem later. That guy is sus.
I guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not gonna be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you.
I want ladies to love me. I want everyone to love me.
Ha!
If only you were this obedient all the time. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work.
I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Yeah! Me
Ready! Coffee Basics! Allows you to brew coffee that slightly restores the SP of an ally!
All right.
For the longest time, the coffee was the only thing in this game that replenished SP. So I really tried to get Sojiro's social link as high as I could. You can now brew coffee at the counter in LeBlanc. You will be unable to brew coffee during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Brew at night when the coffee gear is free.
Oh, is it that time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up. And no slacking off, you got that?
After learning about customer service from Sojiro, I feel like my kindness has improved. Boy, they really like extolling the virtues of customer service in this game, don't they? Clearly, the developers of this game have never worked in an actual customer service job, and it shows. Customer service is a special kind of hell, one that I will never again subject myself to.
Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. I forgot to ask for your cell phone, so I had to dig it out of your papers. Real hassle, let me tell you. Anyway, you done closing up yet? I'm gonna have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seems like you're a quick study, so I hope you got the hang of it.
I got it.
Don't forget it. Once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing some more chores. But man, not sure how I feel about calling up a guy's phone. Anyhow, we'll get the routine ground into you. That way, I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late.
I cannot believe that this is the guy that we're getting our game advice from. Game as in game with the ladies, I should point out. Customer service, the trauma I endured in retail. I want to die. I'm going home now. I didn't mean to scare you off. Yeah, no, I had a awful time working in customer service. Okay, have I ever told you guys, in case you don't know, some of the Sonic actors are in this game. I can't say who yet, but I'll tell you later on. Nice! I'll be listening for them. Oh, you were making a reference. Okay, never mind. I have not seen Kaguya-sama yet, so the reference was lost on me. My bad. I don't know if I've told the story on stream yet. Did I tell you guys the story of the last day I worked at a video game store and had the cops called on us? Have I ever told that story on stream? It's not near as exciting as you think it is, but it was quite a way to wrap up my time at that particular store. Maybe I'll tell it later on. This is the first time hearing of it. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, okay, cool. So I will tell the story. It's gather around, boys and girls. It's story time with SGG. Yay! Okay, so I used to work for a particular video game franchise that specialized in selling. Let's go! Thank you. I worked at a video game store that specialized in selling used games and consoles. On my last day there, we had a customer bring in a console and a handful of games. It was GameStop, yes, it was GameStop. Here's the deal: when you're trading in stuff at this at GameStop, like with most places where you sell your stuff, you have to have a valid form of identification, a driver's license, or something of the sort. This dude came in. He was selling his, I think it was like a GameCube and a bunch of other games, and he wanted cash for it. So whatever, that's fine. I ring it all up. I tell him what the total is, and then I ask for.
Oh my God!
Yep. Thank you. I ring it all up, tell him what the total is, and I ask for his identification. He does not have a driver's license or any form of valid identification on him.
So I tell him, I'm sorry, sir. You don't have a valid ID, so I actually can't do this transaction until you get a valid ID. And dude starts begging with me, please, 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 I really need this money. It's really important. Can you just overlook it this one time? And I say, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Dude loses his shit. He starts throwing games at me, throwing games at the other person behind the counter, throwing games all over the place, knocking over our displays, just absolutely lost his ever-loving mind. And I got behind the counter and hide. He storms off in a huff after destroying our store. And then he walks back in because the idiot left his keys on the desk. But at that point, I have run into the back room to hide because this whole thing has freaked me the F out. And eventually the manager gets a hold of him, calls the police come pick him up, I have to give a statement. I look over, dude is still wildin', even cuffed in the back of a police car, dude is still wildin'. He is trying to kick out the windows of a police car while he is cuffed in the back. I don't know what this dude's deal was. I don't know why he needed the money so badly, but I have never in my life seen a dude lose it that badly over a freaking GameCube. Anyway, I got to go home early on my last day of work, and I never went back to that location since. So there you go. There's my GameStop horror story. I'm thinking of working at GameStop this summer. Have I changed your mind yet, Gabe? Have I changed your mind? Yeah, it was pretty awful. It was pretty terrible. The only thing that probably would have made it worse is if the console was smelling like weed, which a lot of the consoles that I got traded in did reek of a certain herb that may or may not be legal in some states. Let's put it that way. Like there was one time where someone brought in a system that reeked so bad that the entire store smelled absolutely god-awful. My manager made me, on company time, run across the street and buy like 6 bottles of Febreze and just douse the place down with it. That's how bad it smelled. So yeah, if you work for GameStop, be aware you may have to deal with some really stinky systems and some really irate customers. But if you can do it, more power to you, I say. All right, and thus ends story time with SGG. Let's get back to the game, shall we?
I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup, and I hate shopping, so I just usually end up lazing about the house.
Yeah. Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays.
Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick.
I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular, they always sell out if you don't call the same day.
Morning!
Hey, what's up, Ryuji?
What up? Whew, made it on time. We need our strength if we're gonna take down Kamoshida, right? Ran late because I ate 3 bowls of rice. Anyway, I'm full of energy. I'll have plenty to spare to run wild in the palace. We finished investigating it, so we ought to send the calling card today.
Not quite yet. Hold, slow your roll, sir. We're not quite ready yet.
Gotcha. Well, we do have some time before the board meeting. Still, our expulsion's on the line. Can't procrastinate forever.
Thank you very much for the stretch, legit. I appreciate it.
Ahem.
Oh, we have another teacher. Is he a shit too, like all the other teachers?
Well, he's praising Kamoshida, so yeah, I'm gonna say he is a shit.
Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? Huh? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics?
I think I actually know this one. I think he actually did all of them, yeah?
This is it.
Correct.
Don't give me that! Don't give me that pandering clap! Speaking of pandas, no, I have not seen Kung Fu Panda 4.
Seems you've been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. Because of these selfish actions, and not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot.
No way.
Whoa, he actually knew that?
Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Yeah! He's a god, so of course Nero won them all. Close! He was an emperor who rigged the games! Lots of parallels between him and Kamoshida, huh?
That said, recently people have begun re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book.
No.
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real despot. Are you familiar with Britney Spears?
Really?
Oh, yes! I have seen that video, actually. Somebody did send me the video of Jack Black singing Baby One More Time. I say he did it. I say he did the song justice. He did a great job with it. That man has more charisma than any of us will have in our entire lives. God bless Jack Black. He's fantastic. Hey, Sleepy, what's up? Before I redeem this SGG axe, I'll let you know, ever since I've seen a fan comic of Phoenix in an outfit from Slimyan, it's been rent-free in my mind. Me too, Sleepy. Me too. Oh boy, I need to get that short posted. Actually, before that, let me head over to the library. I think we're gonna get a little bit more studying done today. Not a whole lot, but a little bit more. And I wish I knew why this thing kept going on and off. All right, we're gonna boost our stats up just a little bit more.
Hey!
There's other people around, but your guts might improve because of it.
Hey!
All right, let's study. Let's show everyone what a good boy we are.
Wait, is that guy really gonna sit down and study?
Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks.
Whoa, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you.
Now then.
Don't worry about the noise around you. Just do your best to concentrate, okay?
Whoa.
Good job not getting discouraged by the bad reputation. That dauntless spirit will take you far in life.
Man.
There's no way anyone can focus on studying in this environment. Let's change Kamoshida's heart and redeem ourselves. All right. Knowledge up and guts
Wanna head
up.
back?
Fantastic.
Ah, you're back.
Right don't mind if you use the coffee maker. Just clean up when you're done.
Well, we got to all this trouble to use the coffee maker, so we might as well give it a shot, right? I would like you to do Phoenix serving the eating a Trebian in the maid outfit. Whoa! Hang on a minute. That's a little specific. Okay, you may actually be asking a little too much from me for that one, Sleepy. That is hyper-specific. Tell you what, though, I'd hate for the points to go to waste. Give me some time to mull that over. Give me some time to mull that over. I also need to, I don't know I can't remember the fan comic verbatim at the moment. Give me a day or two to mull that over, and I may have something for you, for a future stream. No, it's fine. Usually the SGG acts is just me doing an impersonation or something. It's not a specific scene that's acted out. I mean, I'll give it a try, but I'm gonna need a day or two to prep. So I will keep that in mind. I'll actually make a note of that right now, and I'll have something for you later. We gonna send the calling card or what? We're almost ready. We're almost ready for the calling card. There's just a couple of things that need to happen first. There's a couple of things I still want to show off before we send the calling card, but that doesn't unlock until Sunday, so we're gonna give it a few more days.
Wow.
So, this is where the chief brews his famous coffee.
Brewing coffee will cause time to pass. Yeah, this is another thing I need to do is make coffee. Let's brew some coffee!
You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm in not to buy cigarettes.
You shouldn't be smoking cigarettes. They kill your palate. How can you serve good food if you have a bad palate?
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
Hey, we did a good job.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds, too.
Yeah, LeBlanc coffee.
Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you.
Boom! More charm.
Oh! Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Oh! And we get coffee trivia! I don't think we can send the calling card Sunday anyway due to no school. Kamoshida's a teacher. He won't get the calling card until a school day. Yeah, that is correct. We can't send the calling card until school starts anyway. So we'll spend Sunday checking out some more stuff.
The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma.
Am I making you guys want to drink Blue Mountain coffee with my beautiful selling you things voice? Nope, I guess not.
Flavor's profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. It seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. Can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training.
You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow.
Sell me more!
It wasn't until I worked at a retail store with selling coffee beans that
Well,
I
then.
realized that I'm sorry, I'm battling like a headache and a stomachache at the same time. It's a little difficult for me to focus right now. It wasn't until I was working at a retail store selling coffee beans that I realized different coffee beans existed. There was a post that I saw the other day where this guy was talking about a customer. He worked at a coffee shop, and this guy came in to complain about the coffee that he had bought. He's like, "I'm here to return this crap that you sold me. This ain't coffee." And the guy looks at it and is like, sir, it is coffee." "It ain't coffee, look at this! This is seeds!" He didn't realize that he had bought just whole coffee beans. He thought that they were coffee seeds, and he got super pissed. So the guy had to explain how grounding coffee beans work to the coffee customer. Your voice is good for narrating the coffee trivia. Do you do any narration and commercial voiceover? I used to, actually. Back home, when I worked for a radio station, they had me come in and record some of their commercials for them. I still have some of those recordings, but those were like years old now, and they don't even sound like my voice anymore. I really need to get another commercial reel done, because commercials is where the money's at, so I would love to be able to do some more commercials.
Hey, I heard good things about that Sunday TV shopping show. You want to check it out sometime?
Oh, hang on.
Today's Sunday. Where should we meet to head into the palace?
Rooftop will work.
Won't it be locked though?
Should be fun. It's always open.
Got it. Anyway, what's the plan for today?
Still thinking. Let us know once you've made up your mind. Okay, so we can't really... We've got a TV, but our TV is busted. So we can't check it out here.
Hey!
I would spend my time with Carne shopping for cute clothes. It would be nice. It would be nice. Well, I mean, we have so many outfits from the DLC that we really don't need to go clothes shopping in this game. All right, let's just check this out. Hey everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today.
Oh.
Is the home shopping network still a thing? Like, are infomercials still a thing these days? Or have they all fallen out of fashion? I'm curious.
Oh, so this is the shopping channel everyone's been talking about.
Items bought through home shopping program will be delivered to your program on a later date. Program airs only on Sundays. First, let me introduce you to the Spring Awake set. You'll never have to fear falling asleep again. It comes with 1 caffeine patch, 10 eye drops, and 10 hot and sour tea sets. What an incredible deal! So yeah, the home shopping channel is you buy a bunch of items as a set. But that's not all. Here's our next set, the Share of Spring set. Great for those who are concerned about their health and stamina. 5 Sakura Mochi, 1 Spring Fruit Pack, and 1 Party in a Can, all in one! Wow, they're both such great items, I can't decide which one to get. All right, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You'll never see this kind of deal ever again. I'm really channeling Alistair here. Oh, look, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey! Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, the other will probably be sold out before we can get it.
We are getting the... Holy crap, that's expensive. We're getting the Share of Spring set. Boom! Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Boom! Party in a can, baby! Ooh, they've both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Let's go. Thank you, Stumpy. Goodbye for now.
Well then. Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive.
All right, so that's gonna help us out. And let's see. I think you can actually hold multiple jobs in this game. gonna do is today we are going to actually head back to Shibuya. And head over to the underground walkway.
I can feel it.
They were talking about like a special drink.
Wow.
So again, another thing that'll help us out in the dungeon.
A drink stand, huh? That's a little pricier than other places. They have special drinks? It may not be a bad idea to try one.
Welcome! We've got fresh fruit juice. What's that? Special drinks? This is what we have today.
Ooh, wonder what it is.
It's incredibly bitter, strengthens your body. It's called Aljiru. Every week we have a different kind of Aljiru.
What do you want?
The beauty Aljiru, blended with collagen, makes you radiant with charm. Let's do it.
Man.
And now you see why we have to get money. We're buying a whole bunch of crap. Matcha is better than Aljiru. I have never heard of Aljiru, but I am familiar with matcha. The thing I find intriguing about Persona and SMT is Atlas isn't afraid to have some characters from Christian lore as demons. Yeah, I noticed that. Like the angel that we picked up. I heard au jus and thought that was something I needed. We're not talking a French dip here, dude. Ooh, excuse me.
You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health.
Knock it back!
Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Nice.
Oof.
Good job. I was watching you try.
Don't let's not talk about chugging beef broth right now. I have a bit of a stomach ache, so let's not talk about that right now. Oh, yeah! Rank up, baby! We are now a head turner. You love to see it.
Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else.
So now we are going to pick up another job so we can get more money to buy good stuff. Learn to care for people at the Rafflesia. You really want to call your flower shop that? You really want to call your flower shop Rafflesia? Y'all know what a Rafflesia is, right? It's the meat flower. It's a flower that smells absolutely terrible. Like, it has the smell of rotting meat. And you're really gonna name your flower shop after that? That's not good, but whatever. Rafflesia.
A part-time job at a flower shop, huh? Being around all those flowers might boost your kindness. Seems kind of tough, though. Sure you want to do it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hi, this is the flower shop Rafflesia. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad. Thank you. We don't have enough staff, so we really do need the help. As for what days, we can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store next time you're available. We're at the Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh.
You got the job! Man, we're getting jobs left and right. Welcome back! Welcome back, Snip. Good to see ya. Rafflesia, the flower I got when I neglected Animal Crossing New Leaf for an entire year. Is that a thing? Really? When was the last time I busted out Animal Crossing?
Let's do it.
While I'm thinking about it, I probably need to save. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out our second job. Third job? How many jobs are we at right now? Thank you! I don't know what we're applauding, but thank you. And now I actually know where the flower shop was right away because this was the part-time job that I did the most in my first playthrough.
You applied to work part-time at this flower shop, didn't you?
Alright, here we go.
What do you want to do? The flowers smell pretty nice. What are you gonna do?
Rafflesia, aside from sharing a name to another official gentleman thief, I'm horrified to know what you told me about it. I think it's the Rafflesia. I think that's the
flower that smells like rotting meat. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Let's work here. All right, let's work.
Nice to meet you.
It uses flies as pollinators. Ugh, disgusting.
Nice to meet you. I'm Megumi Hanasaki, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes.
Good luck.
Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you.
Really? You didn't have any comments about my pink freaking jumper at the 777?
Well, here's your pay for today.
All right. More money, please. Oof.
You did great.
Good work, Rentaro-kun. Come back again when you have the time.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness.
Yeah? Yeah, we're still inoffensive, but that's all right.
Want to head back?
All right, let's head home. Oh, hang on. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly.
It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year.
Our country's going to hell!
Are there any honest politicians out there?
How can I have hope in a country like this? Oddly appropriate.
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Hey, about the stuff you got? The sooty armor, I mean. There's a laundromat next to the bathhouse, right? If we got spare time, maybe we could wash them.
We will be heading there, but I actually do really need to step away for a moment. So I will be right back, guys. Hang tight. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, for whatever reason, headache kind of hit me really, really hard. Uh-oh. Am I quiet? Oop, 1 second. Alright, is that better? Is that better? Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. I just had a headache come on all of a sudden. I took some Advil for it, so hopefully it'll go away on its own in a little bit, but if it's still bothering me here in about 30 minutes or so. Why am I super quiet? Oh, I think I know why. Alright, is that better? Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, cool. Yeah. I just had a headache come on all of a sudden. I'll keep going for a little bit, but if it's still bothering me here in about a half hour, I may wrap up early. Sorry, guys. It happens sometimes, but I'll try to power through best I can. Oh. Oh, Stumpy. Stumpy. Silly boy. You silly boy. Alright, you know what'll make us feel better, though? A hot bath.
Hey.
We can explore Yongin Jaya at night now, and there is a particular place to go. I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out there for too long, alright? Alright, let's,
We were told we can't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightlife in Yoganjaya. Hey, how about we take a peek inside that bathhouse? I probably can't go in there as a cat, though. I saw a sign for a movie theater somewhere as well, and there were some batting cages, too. There's so many things to do. This is gonna be fun!
well, like he said, the first place we're gonna check out is actually gonna be the bathhouse, which I think is back over this way? No, that's an alleyway.
It's somewhere.
Oh, hello! Drunken Souse, how are you this evening?
Time for the 10 o'clock news. Guys, all of a sudden falling.
Pull yourself together, sir.
You got me pull together. I know.
Alright, good luck to you, sir. Godspeed to you. Dining bar? No. Ah, bathhouse. Here it is. You can now quick travel to the bathhouse.
Wow.
Throw seeds and pigeons. Yeah. I still question why one needs to travel to the bathhouse. It's right there. I mean, yeah, this seems like the most useless of the fast travels, but hey, I'll take it. Anytime where I don't have to navigate the streets and get myself stuck in a corner is fine by me.
This is the bathhouse. It's in such a secluded area.
The bathhouse will improve your charm. Costs 500 yen.
Maybe relaxing at the bathhouse can help you boost your charm.
Oh,
Ooh, it's a medicinal bath today.
what do you want to do?
Want to go refresh yourself with a bath? It's 500 yen to enter.
Let's do it. Blew that entire paycheck we just got from Rafflesia. Oh, God. Oh, my God, it really is the old guy from Phoenix, right? Look! It really is. What was his name? Victor Kudo? Does anyone know what happens if you run out of yen? You play the game on hard mode. The mugwort bath is warming me up.
You came out of there looking really refreshed. Those medicinal baths must be quite effective. Ooh, and you smell good too. You're looking great.
Oh, so much charm. So much charm. Yes, we're so charming now. Fantastic. All right, it's the start of a new week.
Hey!
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there?
Yeah, naked men boost your charm, huh? Great. Let's finish Pirate Legend. The pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victories. And who doesn't like revels, really?
Wow. The Pirate Captain Kid, huh? Ryuji really ought to read this book.
Oh!
So you finished reading Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures.
Boom! And our guts have improved! Mine haven't, though. Mine still feel bad. Ryuji really ought to read this. It is about his persona. Well, we're gonna return this book, so maybe he can check it out.
We're almost at the station. I'd say that was an effective use of your time. Hey, guess what? I'm thinking of going for a career on quiz shows. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street.
Ooh, you mean the one where a boy rises from rags to riches by winning on a quiz show? Yeah, it's called the Ken Jennings story. You get way into those stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows?
You got me there.
Oh!
Sounds like that movie can change your worldview. Watching movies in the theater sounds like a special experience. What kind of movies do you like?
action movies.
Nice.
I get you. They're just so cathartic to watch. When I turn back into a human, it might not be so bad to make our debut on the silver screen. Well, as much as I want to check out that movie they talked about, you gotta focus on Kamoshida for now.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I'm getting flashbacks to Weird Al Yankovic's word crimes now. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians saying. My country, right or wrong? They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used.
Answer this question.
All right, Takamaki-san. Can you tell me how its meaning has changed? Huh? Yeah. I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Ann is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Huh? What is she even talking about? I don't know politics. Crap. Hey, Rentaro, can you give me a hint here? What's that phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? It means you unquestioningly support it? Oh, right. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, you'll always support it. But the original meaning is different? So I guess it'd be something like... Well, given the themes of this game, I'd say you have a duty to correct it.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on the right path. The full quote is, "My country, right or wrong. If right, to be kept right, and if wrong, to be set right." So you can see the original was more about taking personal responsibility for your country's future. Unfortunately, these days it's used more to justify blind support instead of actually fixing social issues.
Thanks!
Wow, I was so not ready for that. You saved me. Thanks a bunch.
Nice going!
Nice. Lady Ann seems really relieved.
Yay! We did it! We helped! Oof.
You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed.
Hey,
There's 7 days left. Aren't you gonna send the calling card?
We will, but you know what? We are actually gonna save it for next time, I think. I am actually kind of not feeling too great, so I think I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna be wrapping it up a little bit early tonight. I'm gonna hopefully lay down and see if that helps a little bit. Sorry y'all, we'll pick this up next week. But I do plan on streaming tomorrow still. We are doing a special, sorry. No booze, please. No booze. Yes, I will save my game real quick and take care of that. But I should be fine once thank you, Stuffy. I should be fine after a good night's sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest. But tomorrow is going to be a special Try It Tuesday stream. I finally have my Nintendo capture card working. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to showcase some games that I plan on playing on the channel in the future. So, be looking forward to that. Hopefully, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but hopefully I will be streaming tomorrow at about 4 p.m. my time. And so far the rest of the stream schedule is still good to go, so you guys can find it on my Twitter and on my Discord. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Sorry it's so early, but I really do need to lay down. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, stay super. Take care of yourselves, guys. So long.